Hey guys, Liam here with Bucket Brigade Exterior Cleaning. Today's training video will be how to take out sliding windows. So at this client's house here, it's typical what you'll see is 3 pieces of sliding glass and then a fixed piece of glass at the very back and then a screen. So we'll go over how to take them out. So these sliders here, there's little tabs you can see right here that lock them. So that's how you get those out. And how to take these out is you actually lift the glass upwards. And you'll see there's some space in the frame here. And as you lift that upwards, you're able to actually move this piece of the window out, and then you can slide it down and it'll pop. So here I'm gonna apply pressure upwards. And now there's a gap at the bottom you can see here. And then see how there's a gap here. And now what you do is you just bring it down. So now you have the glass. The important part here is you don't wanna mix all the pieces up, because you're going to take them all off to clean both sides. So in order not to mix the pieces up, there's a whole process. What you do is you lay your towel down to pick a spot that you'd like to stack all the windows. My spot today that I'm going to pick is right beside this dresser. I'm going to lay down my towel, your bath towel, lengthwise, and you'll put this at the end. So this is the inside piece of the glass, and on the other side is the outside. We're actually going to flip this around like so. Confusing probably myself and the guys on the video. Okay, so you take it out. This is how it came out. We're going to put the inside facing piece up against the dresser. Now I didn't bring a towel with me, so imagine there's a towel as well underneath there. Oh, that's okay. And then same thing for the next one. You take it, you push up, and you just gotta pull a little farther out so you get away from the rest of the window frame. And then same thing, this is the inside piece. It's gonna go facing towards the dresser. So all the outside pieces of the glass are facing you first, and we'll get to why that is. A lot of times, like this window here, a lot of times when you go to pull out, or push up and then pull out, it gets stuck. You'll have to sometimes slide it, and there's certain areas on the track at the top where you can get it out. And there's a lock, you'll see there's a lock underneath here. There's other buildings where the lock is actually the same kind of spot, but on the bottom. And here you've got the inside piece, and then here's the outside piece, same idea. So now we got all 3 pieces laying out with the outsides facing towards us. And what we have left over is a fixed piece of glass and then a screen, okay? So clean the glass and wipe down the screen. If you can take out the screen as well, if it's safe to do so. And then we wipe down all the tracks. Obviously, we've already done this top window first, because you don't wanna get all this clean and then clean this and drip onto the next window. And then so once that's done, once that glass is cleaned, the screen is cleaned, and the tracks are wiped down, we will move on to over here. So you have your towel laid out here, so you just kneel down, start washing this window. So this is the outside. It's now the outside. We'll say we cleaned it. It's all clean. All we do is flip over to the next side. This is now the inside part of the glass. Clean that part of the window, and now this entire piece of glass is clean. It is hard to see where you've made your mistakes or if there's any streaks or anything like that. So what you do is you take the piece of glass facing the inside part facing you, so you can put it back exactly the way you found it. I put it up against the sun, and I should go lower. I put it up against the sun, and I look around to see if there's any streaks or any debris that we missed. And yeah, you can see some here already. There we go. Once you're confident that that's clean, you put it right back where you found it. So this one was the last one we took out, and the first one we'll put back in. So just as you took it out, put the top piece first, push up, and then slide into the rail. And we leave the windows however the client had them. She had them closed, so we'll close them. And then this is the lock that we had mentioned earlier. Sometimes the clients will have it open during the spring and fall. So if you find it like that, you just need to make sure that you remember there's a latch up here or it's down here, and you just push it down with your finger as you're sliding it. Okay, so same thing with this. Wash the outside, flip it over, or I should say not flip it over, that would be upside down. Turn it over, and then wash the inside. And now the inside's facing you. Take a look at it, make sure it looks good. Take a look at it, make sure it looks good, and then you put it back in. Same thing, push up on the top part of the frame, and then down. And then this client had everything locked, so we're gonna lock that. You did have it locked, right? Yes. Wash the outside, turn it around, wash the inside, take a look at it, make sure it looks good in the sun. Put that one back. All done, okay. And then get a little piece right here.